So you want to get more views on your YouTube videos. Of course, that's why you've clicked on this video. Whoop-de-doo, you and probably a ton of other people want to get more views on your videos. That's crazy. Everyone wants to get tons and tons of views on their videos. But lots of people fail to realize that isn't everything about making YouTube videos, or even how you can get big on YouTube. You've probably been working really hard trying to edit videos as quick as you can to put them out as fast as you can, but you're still not getting the views that you want. What if I told you getting views isn't everything? I know, getting views is pretty important and also feels really great. We all love seeing the big number on the screen showing that tons of people watched your video. But just focusing on views will actually hurt your growth in the long run. The truth is, there are so many other factors that lead to you getting real growth on YouTube. And in today's video, I'm going to try and explain why getting views is not everything and why you need to focus on other things. So what is the problem with focusing on views? Well, let's start with the fact that high view count doesn't always mean high engagement. For example, your video can blow up with tons and tons of views, but if people only watched about 10 seconds of that 5-minute video, did that video really blow up? On top of that, you aren't even building an audience off that. People are just gonna see that 10 seconds, click away, and never come back to watch your videos ever again. Another trap is pumping and dumping, is what I like to call it. Making shorts that are really quick, that bring in tons of views, but also still don't bring you an audience. I know I'm a part of this, putting out low quality videos that give me tons of views, and it gave me a high. But all of a sudden the views just dropped and I wasn't seeing the amount of views that I was seeing before on videos that I thought were going to be hilarious. Instead of obsessing over views, here are 3 metrics that you should actually be focusing on. Now, 2 of these are kind of similar to each other, but in part they are kind of different. Just bear with me here. I'm not great at writing scripts and stuff, so. Number 1 is watch time. YouTube cares about how many people click on and the time that people watch your videos. If people are staying engaged and watching your video for longer, YouTube knows that it's worth pushing out more of your videos, including that video, making it so that your video reaches a wider audience. Number 2 is engagement, like likes and comments and sharing your video with other people. When someone likes, subscribes, and also comments on your video, it shows YouTube that they really are engaging with your video, not just passively watching. And again, that you are worth pushing out to new people. Number 3 is audience retention. Now, this kind of goes in part with the first one, so maybe call it a 2.5 points here. You could have 1 million views on a video, but again, if the watch time is only 10 seconds, you're not really getting any growth from that. You're just getting a one-off hit video. It isn't actually helping you grow your channel, it's just giving you a one-off viral video. That, by the way, no one really watched, and you'll just find yourself trying to reach and recreate that video, and it'll probably never happen again. Now let's talk about the real goal of this. Building a community. Rather than just going for a viral video that tons and tons of people see, but also don't build you an audience, you should focus on stuff that resonates with your target audience and already audience if you already have a decent amount of subscribers. Those are the people that will come back, remember you, and watch more of your videos for longer, and maybe even recommend them to their friends. Quality over quantity really matters. Yes, I know, we see all these YouTube channels that have millions, no, maybe not millions, but tons of subscribers, and all they have are quick, easy YouTube shorts. But if they changed up their style, would their audience stay with them? Don't get me wrong. Consistency is still really important, but consistency doesn't mean uploading low effort content every single day just to rack up views. Instead, find a schedule that works for you and stick to it. That also helps your audience know when to be looking for you, because if you stick to a consistent schedule, they'll just be thinking about it when those times come around. And another thing I'd like to add to this, I'm not a big YouTuber. I am actively testing out what I'm talking about right now. So if you don't want to try this out for yourself right now, you could just continue to follow me to see if what I'm saying and putting into practice will actually work. So to wrap it all up a bit, stick to those 2.5 things that I told you about earlier, and you might just see yourself growing. It may not happen immediately, but you'll see yourself possibly growing over the long term. editor link here. I forgot to mention that I did not hit all of the points that I wanted to in this video, mostly because I just didn't want to do all the editing for that. So if this video does well, I might do a part 2. Yeah. And as always, if you made it this far in the video, please be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment on your thoughts on this video. This is my first time ever doing a video like this. As you can see, I'm kind of filming with my drone and my radio and a mic. Even filming this video in 2 locations because my family decided to go on a trip. This is super weird for me. I wrote a script. This is super weird. So please subscribe and leave a comment on what you thought about this style of video. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.